Alright, let me get this worked on a bit. Ooh. Here we go. Let's get stream pulled up. Alright, mute that. And let the chat load in. So we're gonna wait a second here and I guess talk. What's up? Not the last two streams, but before that, it has been a long while since I've done any streams. So I'm very happy to be back. And particularly for this game, I am psyched. Because this game is just a work of art, man. I don't care. I'll glaze this game as much as it's needed. But it is absolutely amazing. Alright, let's get into it then, I guess.
Separation from main transport complete. Group A delivered to Calistia region. All pioneers functional. Initiating dispersion. Attention pioneer. I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating.
Alright, done.
Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning aero assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Accelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
The fuck do they mean skipping parachute?
Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
It is good to be back to this game, bro.
Congratulations.
Feels amazing to get back into here.
Planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, ABB, in the binary system of Akija.
Got storages in there.
Building objective-based
A
introduction.
lot of storage. I don't know why I don't keep those.
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper
There you
before
go.
leaving the drop zone.
So the neat thing now, and this could possibly just be because
Fix-It Incorporated as
you could probably just drop the scraps and lose them, I'm guessing.
the first stage
Or
of
even delete them, maybe?
often referred to as the
Let me
hub.
check. Yeah, so you could just delete that too, apparently. But that's probably why it was changed from scraps to just plain iron for building the initial hub. Because iron you can get in a lot of places, if I'm being honest.
Interrupting previous message for higher priority message. Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base
Yep.
component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
Let's do that. I do really wish I was able to just skip all this, but
Only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It
this is mostly supposed to be a playthrough, so I feel like that'd be a little stupid to do.
Your base of operations. Next objective. Complete hub upgrade 1.
Hub upgrade 1 is going to be 10 pipes, which pipes are easily made. You still crouch jump, which is nice. Doesn't feel as effective as it used to be. Oh, I think that it could be because I was usually wearing Blade Runners. That makes a lot more sense. Alright.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed.
10 and
Equipment like
20.
the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Do kind of want to do some repo possibly after this. Repo's always a fun game. Got it 2 days ago and I fucking love it. Definitely worth buying for only $10. 2 and 4. Craft. Press Q. And tab. Okay. Oh, complete hub upgrade too. Okay. Might as well explore a bit and let these guys do the work. If I can. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, no. Over here you can. It's a little difficult, but you definitely can. Is this sulfur too? Yes. I do already have some ideas for what I want to continue with. This. Oh shit. Minecraft, I want to keep continuing with for a while. Payday, I don't think I'm going to do for anytime soon. I want to do some more Roblox stuff, especially blocks fruits. And then possibly some Hydroneer. Hydroneer's always an amazing game to play. Just Gold Rush is a peak factory indie game.
Store this potential resource for later use.
I do have to admit, the game's early game is not the best. But, like, as soon as you get past... Well, really, you'd be only doing Tier 1 if you, like, never played the game before, or you really do just want to start all the way from the start. But to be honest, like, as soon as you get through onboarding and everything... Phase 2. I forget how many upgrades the first one has. That's normally when everything starts getting a lot better. Maybe not the best, but still. Skill production is when it starts getting, like, a bit more complicated. Which is also really fun to mess with.
And the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact. Most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 3.
I think we're almost done through the upgrade list. It looks like it.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power
Oh, yeah.
grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy.
I do
We
kind of wish,
understand
like, the
that Fix-It
back
pioneers
part
are
for
more
this
human
helmet
and thus prone to
was a little different.
Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Because I really like the front, just the rest of it kind of just sucks. That works. Wait, did I have anything else? Yeah. The golden nut. Alright, what else? Number 4, 75, 10, and 20. God, 75 is insane. Should have enough for about 100 though, so we'll see. I forget what the ratio is. 2 to 1. Alright. on shit.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed.
That's
Conveyor
unfortunate.
belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due
Wait.
to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts.
Oh.
There is nothing to suggest
We don't have that
visually
yet.
or functionally that they can be
Is
connected
this
to
it?
portable miners.
Oh,
If
it
this
is.
something
Fuck
you
yeah.
struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
That's good. Yeah, I was first time I played this, I was like, we can finally got automation. Oh, I got conveyor belts. I can hook it up to these things. No, the fuck I can't. Which kind of pisses me off still. I just like getting straight to like the automation, getting power in. I don't know, making something as efficient as possible, working well, all organized, everything in its place. It just makes my brain go burr. Alright, we need concrete. We need cables. We're gonna need more copper, actually. Alright. We still might need more copper. We'll see. Yeah, a little more. And then we got a ton of rods that I need to make. Alright, is that it? Nope.
Hub
We got
upgrade
automation though,
five,
so
expansion completed.
that makes
The
me happy.
miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to
We
conveyor
also got
belts
2
and requires
biomass
power to
burners,
function.
and we have our
Caution.
packer
As
game.
you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fixit pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 6.
Oh. Think that's enough. Yep. Alright, we'll save the rest for later, because I can finally get into automation. Power pull, power pull. Miners, okay. Alright. Pick up, pick up. Boom. And boom. Creatures in the, oh, you piece of shit. Bye bye. Then we're gonna do a smelter. Oh, I need wire and rods. I didn't know that. I also need to get some cable anyways. I would like to plug something in, I guess a little randomly here. Um, Discord server named Blocks Trade. It's really fun. It is pretty much just blocks, fruits, trading server, servicing server. We have middlemen, um, planning on getting into actual like server services, like you can get serviced by moderators and stuff, so that we can prevent scams from happening and stuff. Um, to become a middleman, you have to give collateral to the owners. That is how we maintain kind of less likely for us to scam, even though we are moderators. And if we did scam, we would lose our moderator role, probably get banned. Um, but yeah, it's called Blocks Trade. Really nice. I used to use it a lot before I became into the staff team. Now I am a head moderator and advertisement manager for them. So, like, if you want to purchase any ads, mostly, and kind of more specifically, if you are a Roblox based server, um, if you're not, then probably wouldn't be the best to get an advertisement from a Roblox server, because the people from ours might not line up with the theme of yours, so it just wouldn't be worth it, I would think. If you want to get a server or get a advertisement, again, just comment, I guess. I will relay my Discord name and we could talk about it. I can get you talking with the owners, I guess, and that's really how it goes. Smelter. Then we need constructor. I need reinforcement. Oh, what? Bro. Do I even have that? I do have that. So I'm going to need 4, I believe, because it's 2 each. I am currently in the process also of creating 2 games that I'm hoping one of them should be coming out soon. It is literally just a text-based RPG game. It's nothing special. I just made it for a coding class for Python. That's really the basis for that one. The second one, I know a lot of people are working on something like this, but I feel like a lot of development for this game has been like pushed back a lot on like anything that I've seen, and just keeps getting pushed back again and again and again. And it is a solo leveling based bandit beater game. First of all, what I've been seeing so far just looks fake. Like, it's just not anything that has ever been seen in Roblox, which makes me think that it's fake and that some people aren't actually trying to do it and they're just showing other random works. I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't look like something that has ever been or would be in Roblox before. But, I could be wrong easily. But yeah, that's kind of why I want to kind of start working on my own thing. Also, I've always wanted to kind of create my own, like, actually popular game, like probably a lot of people do. So I just decided, why not try it? And so yeah. Let's get rods, iron, and iron plates. This is probably not going to be efficient whatsoever. These are... What the fuck? Oh, I understand what's going on. This is supposed to be hooked up to an independent pole. Because it's kind of supposed to be mirrored on both sides. Not sure how much. 20 megawatts. So we got 4, and 5. So that's going to be 1326. So I will need to run this. To be honest, I probably don't need the iron rod ones, because iron rods are actually insanely easy to fabricate on your own. But plates can be extremely annoying, so I'd rather have those kind of being automated for now.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test.
I would
and
also
does
like
not
to get
generate enough
biomass
data
soon.
for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yeah, once I unlock the MAM, I can start getting some fun stuff, I guess.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Alright, those are being automated now. Start plugging some random stuff into here. I would say where I currently am is one of the best starters for especially new players, just because of how close together all the resources are and how easy they are to access in this specific plot. Put this and this. Hear ringing, and that's normally like what I'm used to is just meaning that an artifact is nearby, but there should not be any artifacts nearby. It was like a really high-pitched, kind of like that. I guess they just added it to some kind of like ambient soundtrack or something. I'm not sure. That's a little weird, but doesn't matter too much. We do have, I guess while I'm kind of just making stuff, uh, yeah, we do have some server stuff that goes on a lot, like game nights, events. There are advertisements quite a lot if you ever just want a chance to try your luck to get some free stuff, because 90% of them are giveaways. There are giveaways hosted at least 10 times a week for just normal fruits like Kitsune, Control, literally just any fruit that anyone feels like giving away at the moment, which we really appreciate. And we recently came out with a gifter roll just so that we could show that. Um, the server currently has 290,000 people, I believe. Could be more now. Last time I checked was about a week ago. But, yeah. Alright. Is that it? Yes, it finally is. Well,
Hub upgrade 6.
I have to go for a moment, so I will be right back.
Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Alright, I'm back then. Give me a moment here. Alright. Did these shut down due to lack of fuel? Yes, they did. That makes sense. These leaves do not last long, but it is useful for how much they do last, to be honest. I do remember, I don't know how old this was, but I remember when those auto mines used to have, like, for each deposit, you could only mine a certain amount of ore, which, to be honest, when I first started, I was really annoyed at. But the funny part is that I never really got to the point where that mattered, because I never really played that much then. But it just seemed such an annoying concept that there would only be a specific amount of deposits, and at some point they would all kind of just deplete. Which I understand is a realistic thing, but like in the game sense, just having a limit in general just seemed to be not really needed in any way, and also just like a huge barrier. But I was really happy when they kind of took that out, and I did start playing a lot more after that, so I don't know. I kind of forget what I need. Oh, this is what I need. Let's see how much we got then. We got a decent amount. Kind of iffy on what I want to start with. Base building, in the long run, getting that down early would be extremely useful. But so would object clearing, if I'm being completely honest. Having chainsaw and solid biofuel is just insane. So let's get these both onto rod production. At the end of the live stream, I will put down a link for the server if anyone does want to join. Again, we got 290,000 people. I don't doubt you'll have an easy time getting any trades that you want that are reasonable, like not stupid trades. Let's check. We gotta go here. Grab those. I do have wood biomass. Oh, I do have leaf biomass. Alright. That's really nice to know. Alright, well, we're gonna have fuel for a little while. To say the least. We're just gonna switch that out. Switch that out. And then turn this into as much as I can. Only 170. Not bad, but yeah. I don't know if I need more copper, but might as well get it because these are probably full. I don't want to get too far in for this first one because I do want to do some other stuff today. At least one more. And then also because it just gets boring at a point if you play for too long at this stage. All right. Alright, alright, alright. We're almost there. Probably should get concrete next. But to be honest, copper is not going to be that high of a priority for automating. At least compared to concrete. I will as soon as possible, just it isn't as high due to how easy it is and how not really used it is early on. So there's not fully a need to. I would love to see like more realistic stuff in here. Like, what is happening to that block? Goes in, it goes up, then it like drops to the side and then goes back that way. I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to just make it go in, squish into a pipe, have those do just whatever they do, and then go through. And I feel like that looked so much cooler. And also, these are conveyor belts. They should be moving. I don't know. Maybe that would just make too much for the game to actually render. But I feel like this is what would be the problem, more than just adding that small thing. I don't know. I feel like it'd just be a cool thing for them to add. Let me take a look at this. Yeah, we are still going strong. That's why I said biomass was so good, because it really just is. Should have enough rods for a while if I'm being honest, so I should probably switch that back. To plates. Hopefully enough. Probably not. But whatever. Ooh, that might be enough, actually. I think it is. Yup. This should just genuinely make quite a few things a lot easier. Getting field research very soon in the MAM would be nice. What would be easier between these two? Probably this, actually.
Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate,
You could
explore,
be.
or exploit by
What?
eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun.
It is very fun, yes. Alright, we got that one and that one to put in. And then we just need wire. Nice.
Milestone reached.
Personal box special. Man, 5 and 50. Oh, fuck you. Ooh.
Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Sulfur.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and Pioneer defending tools.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end this one here then. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna just end this one here. I got some stuff I need to do in the server. Alright, see ya guys then. I'm really happy that I got to play this game again. So yeah, please like and subscribe.